Timothy, welcome. So it makes me a little nervous when everybody likes something. What's the bear case that you're protecting against here in Microsoft if everybody likes it?
Great point. I've been following it now almost 7 years, and it's always been the most loved stock in my universe. So it's nothing new here. And the reason is they really have the dominant tech platform for enterprises, and really the cloud platform for enterprises to become a hybrid cloud. And they're really at the stage where they can upsell a lot of new products and services on adjacent markets, both vertically with software and moving down into more infrastructure products at this point. But obviously there are risks. This year they got hit from currency, they got hit from Russia. You know, the biggest longer term risk probably is China. It's probably 10% of their profitability, between 5 and 15%. You know, the macro economy is still obviously a risk, but I think they're better positioned than most in a weaker economy.
Is there a risk from unbundling? I keep hearing that in the enterprise space right now. Customers are trying to say, no, we want just this one product or capability. We don't want this other stuff that maybe we're not using as much because we're really trying to drive productivity. So if that starts to happen in the marketplace, on the go-to-market, and then you've got this Activision Blizzard thing that could take a while to get through, does that perhaps throw them off?
Well, Activision won't really affect Microsoft's stock price too much. It's kind of less than 4% of the firm value. It's a nice to have. They're trying to create gaming as a service on their cloud platform, which is basically a brand new product. It's more of a vertical integration. You know, I don't know if the FTC is really going to be able to stop it, or the government regulators around the globe at this point, because they basically are creating a brand new product. On the unbundling front, that is a risk for the tech industry, but Microsoft's bundle is so dominant, and they're so early in bundling. They are getting into security, they're getting into CRM, ERP, they are bundling now networking in with their products and services. So they're actually going to customers, and they are telling the customers, we'll charge you half the price of what you're paying now for about 10, 15 new products and services if you want to save money. And I think customers basically have to use Microsoft or a majority of enterprise customers for a majority of their tech needs. So Microsoft is really a winner from customers looking to save money.
You know, we had a discussion a moment ago about the FTC and Activision Blizzard. I wonder how you'd characterize their level of stubbornness to make that happen, how far they're willing to go to get it to close, and if it doesn't work out, if they sort of turn tail on M&A at large, or if they have their sights set on maybe something other in a big cap space.
Well, I think the government feels they've been burnt a little bit with some of the hyperscalers and mega platform companies making acquisitions where they were able to kind of dominate a sector. You know, Facebook has done a few of these things. So I think they're just trying to set a precedent where they're making it harder for the very, very large tech companies to kind of go dominate, you know, new industries. But the government really doesn't have a lot of legal standing in stopping this. Microsoft has to kind of pursue this as aggressively as it possibly can for this acquisition, but also for future acquisitions, to kind of make targets comfortable that Microsoft is going to really defend them, you know, if need be. And once again, this is creating gaming as a service, which has technically not really been possible until we basically create cloud infrastructure that is more edge-based, that is really, really low latency. And it's going to be a brand new product that customers and consumers are going to, you know, we think, like an awful lot.